problems.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, some major problem.
How's it?
Yeah, hello everyone.
Yo, it's a long time
It was a freak long time. It's like a month and a half almost.
This one went off because you're coming on live.
He was going boss and we didn't even miss you.
Cleo, first explain to the people why we're lambing in the car.
Month of February
Can you
for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I mean, I just...
We're lambing in the car because the car's our generator.
Kiki, yo, the struggle is real here, me bro.
Some people are, some of us don't pay electricity.
Yo.
Yeah, so now all in darkness. I would have changed the camera around for you, but you wouldn't have seen anything. So
no, we can't actually do that. You know,
yeah, it's very dark here inside.
You can't see nothing.
Very dark.
So we were actually in studio, and unfortunately, at 8 o'clock,
the lights went off.
yeah, no.
And we still connect the lights, everything, and liquor, the stands, and bah.
Honestly.
All for nothing.
So we're back in the car, people.
Thank you, Michelle, for having load shedding here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you so much. It's all because of you, Michelle.
No water, no electricity, no job.
I don't even give you a glass of water. You must come with your own bottle.
So we hope that you all had a liquor festive. This is our first show for the year. We were hoping it was going to be in studio, but Eskom obviously domed us. So inevitably we're in the car again now. Unfortunately, next week. Okay, I can't say next week because
next week's load shedding.
It might be, I don't know. We're gonna check the schedule.
We'll see how next week goes.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get back to you.
But we are excited. We are back. We
are
you
excited?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
You're pretty excited.
I'm
You're so excited. Don't you say hello to the people, man?
But I'm first telling you
how I'm saying Prince, huh?
Oh, wait, Mr. Prince.
Show them how
all the way from the
Y.
Hello,
man.
How is it?
Show
Who's it?
Daniels? Khan. How did we used to change your name.
It was nothing. No, we didn't do nothing.
We didn't.
No.
Ricardo Manuel.
Load shedding life.
Load shedding life.
Leon Machi all the way from the Y.
Why?
Oh, yeah, because he can. Shalom, sing. Hello, sweetie.
Hello to Michelle. It's a month of love. It's Valentine's Day and you're wearing a red, all prepared.
Shalom, sing. How you doing? From Dundee, from Newcastle.
No, we don't have to say the last name. It's fine.
Renzo?
No, we don't have to say that though.
It's because of him that we love here in a car now.
Yeah, when we have water restrictions in Mossel Bay, people don't have water restrictions. Yeah. When we have load shedding, then you don't have load shedding. He's climbing on the balcony with a fire
the money to
and
pay for electricity and you didn't pay for it again. That's a problem. Family.
When you rely on family.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't work.
Kiki. But again, I'm so excited, Cleo, man.
I'll show you
It's
excited.
the first show of the year. Look like water. How you doing? How you doing? Liquor. So
it's the first show of the year. What are you gonna do this year? Last year you did the Kiki. What are you gonna do this year? Come.
I'm gonna say who's a damage, Kiki. So besides the whole in the car business and everything as well, we got a lot of new segments for the show going through the year. Some exciting videos as well.
Some water.
Let's break now.
Yeah. No water.
Tomorrow we don't have water anymore here. Yeah, it's because of you. So people, we got some liquor segments for the new year. We got some new ideas that's coming into the show, and we've got some surprises as well.
Yeah, we got some surprise people even.
It's gonna hurt seriously.
Literally emphasis on big surprises.
Hey, we expected to see like 150, 200 people as in load shedding.
Yeah,
the means lying to us.
You guys need to come to Newcastle. We have electricity.
Yo, Kiki.
We must go to the Newcastle.
All that's gonna happen now with this load shedding is 9 months later there's gonna be problems.
Look what 10 rand say, man.
What happened?
He must not.
Oh yes. A surprise! Kiki!
You must not go.
It's just kicking.
Yeah.
It's copy. So we found out in December, for Christmas.
Christmas present.
Yeah.
I kept it very long.
No, it actually happened at an event, I'm sure. I don't know what, I'm saying.
I was spinning at events, Pedro.
Yeah, nice. Something's gonna be spinning now soon.
Since I'm spinning already.
How's it, Mr. Nice? How you doing, sir, man? Big ups to you all the way from the East London. Away. So yes, Cleo is officially pregnant in a couple of months. How much now, Cleo?
There's 3 months left, man.
3 months is gonna be. I know.
Not
Ja,
enough,
nee.
Pedro.
Mm.
3 months.
King.
3 months, Pedro's gonna be changing nappies. Are you excited for that? We're gonna do it live on the show. It's part of the news segment. Pedro changing a nappy.
Let's go for the news. Kiki, I'm like, seriously. I don't know. We're gonna do some news now. And wait for it.
You must say the news, Pedro.
Ow!
Yeah.
So before that point, bro, we actually like an intro like that.
Oh, yeah.
News with Ricardo Manuel.
Ek asie Rian Kruiwagen.
Kiki, he's nou BE status.
Just when you came on and it just went blur.
Ja, nee.
Yeah.
Unblur you.
Yeah, my brother don't move
Okay.
like that.
Move.
Alright,
Move back.
enough.
Move forward.
Enough.
Okay.
Enough. Is julle alright?
News with Ricardo
So-
Manuel.
How's it, everybody? Hello. Kykie worry. So, I heard apparently, you know, that the two of them, groot monna, loudmouth. So, who's the big surprise though,
Read the
Cleo?
comments first. It's all
Who's
about
the big
you.
surprise?
It's all about you.
Am I the big surprise? Like, emphasis on the big surprise. Just because
Yeah,
I'm-
but that was so old, baby. You read the
Anyway.
comments
What's the
now.
comments?
Man.
What's the
It's all
comments?
about me
What's the
now,
comments?
man.
Lekker,
Yeah,
wij doen
yeah.
niet toe, wait till after Christmas.
And the next one.
Congrats,
Come and put it in.
Thank you.
Check
man,
your
thank
Kykie
you.
worry. You guys are all saying congrats, Cleo Quickful. Bruh, I would feel guilty if I was in her shoes. You know why? I'm a Dangus, you know?
We're gonna be filming Cleo's birth on Capetona Live.
Why is Ricardo
No,
commenting
we're not
there?
gonna do it.
I can comment and be present at the same time. Owie!
And
Don't
don't have a
worry.
phone yet.
Nah, it was quite
It's
nice.
my other ego.
For load
Is
shedding.
this what happens when I'm not there? The last E is also a Ford Cop.
Who's that?
From Renzo.
Who's that? Who's Renzo?
Tati. Kijk!
One of the people that helped me push the forward was.
Tyrese Engelbrecht all the way from the Y. Big ups to you as well, brother. Away.
All the people
Yeah,
from-
no, I
from
know
the
where
Y,
they are.
from
I
the
know
Y, from
alles.
the
I know
Y.
alles. Seriously.
Yes, sister.
So can we have the news?
Kijk, will be sexy.
Now do the news
I don't
tune.
know.
Okay, come.
But it's
Sounds
not
like
the
Circus
technical
Charlie,
like
bro.
Nice.
That sounds like
You
circus.
sound like load shedding.
You want more time to help
So-
me? I'm trying to give him an intro.
Oh,
Aye.
it's fine. It's
What
fine.
did you say?
Listen.
Ricardo Manuel, E-News, Kawasaki, Capetona Live.
Talk like Ricardo.
All right.
Okay.
So, guys, news and events. That's my segment. As julle nie geweet het nie. Yeah, I'm doing that now. Anyway, let's.
Boss me, bro. He don't know what to say. That is why he's going long.
No, anyway, okay. So on the 2nd of March, we've got luminous beings. No,
Huh?
not beams, beings like human being.
Yeah,
Away. So we've got that. Yeah, luminous. Don't you know what's luminous?
not really.
It like lights up your life and stuff, man.
Luminous is something like this. You just go like this. Talk.
Luminous.
Luminous.
Gooi the news.
So, yeah, like I said, on the 2nd of March, we got the luminous beings. It will be at the Weinberg military base.
Hey, I heard about the event. huh?
Emphasis on Weinberg military base.
Then,
But it's like but that's like the first time ever, isn't it? Something like that. Like there's lights and stuff, whatever. The river and
and
what's
it's
what.
going to be the first, like, biggest psychedelic event. You know what
Yeah.
psychedelic is?
That's
Yeah.
a big word for Pedro. Wait,
no.
let's ask. News with the dictionary. Psychedelic.
That's Google.
What is like?
Okay, guys, let's move
Google.
on. So it starts at 10 a.m., right? 10 o'clock in the morning. And it's like until like late. So I
Jesus.
mean like 12, 1, you
You
never know.
it's not late. I'm not gonna gooi like full fire op the moon.
Nee, die mense moet huis toe gaan, man. Getrouwde mense wat toe gaan wees. Hulle moet hulle
Hulle
vrouens
gaan
van
wel
hulle
It's
mans.
his
Hulle
first
gaan
night.
spook.
Okay.
Late for
Right.
him is 12 o'clock.
Then we've got the Saldana airstrike attack.
Yeah.
Guess where the mense is coming from?
Saldana.
Oh, hulle gaan Saldana toe, man. Guys, we got the Saldana airstrike attack. Okay, when they're done. When they're done. When they're done.
Okay.
When they're done.
We done.
Don't gooi the laughs. They're not funny. Gooi the loves. Red, hearts. Okay, are you guys done?
Yeah, no.
Alright. So we've got the Saldanha airstrike attack. Hi, boy.
Yeah, no.
He's done. He's done. Are you done?
Saldanha coming from Saldanha to you at the hairdresser.
Guys, it's Cape Town versus the Josie boys.
Ah!
Johannesburg
In Saldanha.
versus Cape Town on home soil.
Josie, we know we Saldanha ease me.
Aslanskatse.
What?
Huh?
My bro, they're gonna come with an air flight, my bro. What do you think? What do you think? Air flight,
But
brother.
your phone is not
That's-
air flight.
Golden arrows at top here, no.
Last time I checked, phone wasn't pushed. Anyway,
Yo!
Yay.
on the
Step up here.
on the 15th and the 16th of March, this event will be going down. Like I
Yeah.
said, Saldanha airstrike attack. Okay?
Aye.
Cape Town
In
versus
Saldanha.
Johannesburg in Saldanha.
In Saldanha.
Don't miss
And
it.
who's coming?
Alright.
Saldanha people.
Your tickets are as follows. VIP. Yo, if you guys know anybody in the VIP, you organize them on VIP tickets. Even general
Aye.
access. General access is fine for me. Like,
Clearly
yo,
he's
I'm
not
from
Saldanha.
Mitchell's Plain. So
Same.
VIP tickets 350 rand. Okay.
Yo, I
Guess-
contact Michelle.
Guess how much is the general access? Save
It's
now
only
already,
March.
guys. Save now. Ek weet is February, but January is
Yeah.
voorbij.
Yeah,
So
February.
general
February.
access tickets at the gate will be 150 rand.
Oh,
Too bad, Spirit, not too bad.
VIP 350 rand,
oh.
and general access at the gate 150 rand. Book now.
Cooler
Now.
boxes.
Where
Oh,
do you buy tickets?
Free.
No.
nice. Yeah.
Tickets at Compy Ticket. Alright. No cooler boxes. You guys are going to be checked. Alright.
Oh.
So check out the Compy Ticket page, and then you guys will see everything there.
Alright.
Then we've got.
What are
Excuse
you
me?
reading there at the back?
Nothing. I'm looking here like
Hello,
last time.
hello,
Guys,
hello.
guys, last time they were almost hijacked, so I have to, I'm from Mitchell's Plain and now these things work.
No,
So
we
I
be
look-
okay now
We
because
weren't almost
we got
hijacked.
someone from just making
Yeah,
the car.
nee.
No,
The
legit. No,
same
no, we're
person
right.
that tried to hijack us.
Hy is there. Wag, julle is om 'n skof.
I want to say hello, yeah, the
quick
people,
for.
everyone say hello here.
Oh.
On the Jackie David.
Hello, DJ.
Cleo issue going to look like Pedro.
Thank you for that. Tina.
Jonathan Scaffer says Denver Olsen.
Oh, he
Awe,
tagged- he
awe.
tagged someone. He tagged
Leroy Gordon.
Awe, brother. Who's it? Who's it?
Jackie on the Jackie. And mommy, hello, mommy, hello.
You go all the way from KZN.
You
How you
go,
doing,
boss.
buddy? Liquor,
On
liquor,
the Jackie
liquor.
again, mommy again.
someone. Yeah, nice.
Congratulations,
Did you guys say?
Thousand.
So,
Okay,
means,
so-
what else? You got anything
Okay,
else?
quick,
Yeah.
quickly.
Take
On
the
Wednesdays,
letter
right?
over
There's
there.
Wicked Wednesdays at Rock Raceway.
Awe.
Ah, and
Right,
it's licking
that's
out
on
that
Wednesdays,
puppy.
right?
Check out the
Then,
Facebook
wait,
page.
let me just check. Where's the number? Okay, right, on Thursdays we've got Wheels and Smoke. On Thursdays is Wheels and Smoke.
Oh, wait.
And we've got Jeff.
James.
Not
Oh,
I was gonna say I think they were gonna say Jeff Dunham, but okay, they said Jeff James. It's fine.
Yeah,
And
right.
Silence.
Yes,
I
Jeff Dunham.
kill you.
so on Thursdays we've got Jeff James,
Uh.
right, in Soweto, and we've got Wheels and Smoke as well. Then
Oh, wait.
Fridays we've got Fikey Spin Pitch.
Hey, bro, Fikey.
Oh, Fikey.
The only white rasta you will find in the
The
country.
only place you can fly.
Oh wait, hold it, guys! Whoa!
Before we go on,
I
before we
forgot.
go on,
I forgot.
Let's
No.
start
Wacht.
Capetona beat,
Voordat
Capetona
ons daar
beat.
doen, voordat
Wat
ons
is
daar doen.
dit?
Okay, stel maar eers reg.
Ja!
Guys, het julle
Hy
gehoor?
was seker nie dink wat hy wil gesê
Kyk, het julle
Ja, ek
gehoor?
sê maar
Het
nie.
julle gehoor? Het julle niks gehoor nie? Het julle nie gehoor nie?
Wat?
As 169 span as 'n birthday vandag, man! Yo! As sy birthday!
Oh my chops,
How old
cakey.
is he? How old is he?
Ek weet nie vir wat 10
Nee,
rand.
dit is Cleo.
I thought you were going to say 69.
Yo, it is an another story. Don't forget this.
It's a
He was on the
family
side. Oh, we can get it. Mr. Sopas February, how you doing, sir? All
Are
the
you
way,
not
all the way
going to
from
sing
Mr.
for the
Spain.
man, Mary?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. 69.
It's a family show.
From all the way.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey bro, from me, from all of us, I'm sure we just want to wish you a lekker birthday. I sent a message to you before, but we wish you well. We wish you all the success, all the love, all the happiness, all the joy, everything that you deserve, brother. We wish it for you, and have a lekker evening further. Hope you're not too naughty with no, and
Family show, man. Family show.
yeah, but be naughty because it's your birthday, blue. And also have a little week further. Have a heerlijke time. Thank you for always being there for all of us. Mr. 169 Spinner, if you don't know him, you need to go and check out his Facebook page. He is a legend in the spinning fraternity. He is the main man in the Y, and he is the one that brought me and all others into spinning and went boss. So mense, again, big ups to Mr. 169 Spinner from us, from our heart. Salute to you, brother. Salute.
Happy birthday.
So before we
It
go
was
on,
very
before we
emotional.
end,
Yeah,
before
no.
we end the
Crying or
news,
something.
Yeah.
right? Before we end the news, guys, I just want to let you guys know, drop a DM in Capetona Live's DM if you guys want to give me all about your news, your events, and everything.
Oh, wait.
Moenie kom comment hier below nie. This is not a marketing
But for tonight,
strategy.
tonight we will do it, man.
net,
For
net,
tonight,
net
tonight.
omdat het load shedding is, and I feel, you know, generous.
Yeah. Brandon, please don't forget these heels on Sunday.
Where's the
Better
heels?
than all the events.
Awe.
Aye.
Awe. Hashtag. So past February the heels.
Lekker,
Shanae Bowers, thank you for promoting.
Yeah, so
a lot,
nice.
Shanae.
How you doing, sweetheart? Long time. Lekker.
Rio, sir. And Thursday, Cosmic Transport in Lake.
Awe, inland Syria as well. Mense, asseblief send us your events as soon as possible. Like Mr. Ricardo Manuel says, he is our new news
He's the
segment,
owner of
the
the
main
news.
man, the host of news. So if you
He's
want
got
your
rules.
news to be mentioned on Capetona Live, you need to DM him or DM Capetona Live, and he will have it on our next show, hopefully in studio with electricity. I'm
Coming
just
with a
saying.
Mach 3.
So, is that all,
You
Mr.
went
Newsman?
for
I saved the best for last.
Oh, okay.
I saved the best for last.
Okay.
So apparently, we've got a call out.
Huh?
Yeah.
Ah, I saw that. No. Yeah. So what do you say? What's happening there, bro? What's happening?
So apparently, Mr. Come, you saw. What?
Johnny the Dominator,
Called out Mr.
169 Spinner,
and
And
Mr. Hashim.
Prince.
So guys,
Yeah, no.
drop your comments below. It's gonna be Kuruman calls out the
Why?
why.
I don't know.
Drop your comments below. Tell us what you guys think about that. Yeah.
I actually saw that post. I saw it on Facebook as well. If you haven't seen it, you can go through, or you can just check out Facebook. Donny the Dominator, or Kuruman Spin City. He actually went live today, calling
Call
out
out.
legends. I mean, bruh.
He's brave. He's a dapper man.
Don't
Hy's
know
a-
so
ek-
much. You
ek
know what I'm
wens-
saying?
Ek wens ek kan nog 'n klas gee. Hy's
Must
dapper. Hy's dapper.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, they will obviously try. They will try to get to the why. But you must remember, man, the why is something that has been happening for years. I mean, before Table Mountain was built.
They
No,
don't have
seriously.
big hole. Purple Mountain was built from the big hole in Kimberley. That's why there's a hole in Kimberley, because the mountain was there.
I mean,
obviously, yeah.
the whole
So they
country
had to
starts
dig
from
there to
Kimberley.
build, yeah.
And you know what? When I was in Kimberley, I actually learned that electricity actually came from Kimberley, bro. Saying that's a plug or
You didn't know
something.
it.
Electricity came from Kimberley.
So they put our load shedding.
Lights also came from
They did
Kimberley.
load shedding in front.
Here, plug into the big hole for us. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
But I
diamonds-
mean,
diamonds also came from Kimberley.
how can a small little town want to come up against one major
Let
city?
me see how many diamonds you got there.
And then also attacking two legends. I wouldn't be that brave. I'm just saying. I mean, Kiki, I don't know. But you know what? We want your thoughts. Throw it in the comment section at the end of the day, or go to the video and go it there as well. I'm sure there's gonna be response soon,
Gonna
hopefully.
be.
If they're going to even bother with the response. But if they do, then obviously there's gonna be
But
one
good
liquor
luck though
response.
for the call out. Good luck. I wish you all the luck that you deserve
Yeah.
and everything that goes well
Controversy.
with it.
Ja,
Ja.
controversy, I tell you.
Ai.
Honestly.
That
Okay,
was-
Mr. Newsmense, our Cleo, gooi, we've got a guest here tonight as well. He's been waiting outside because
It's cold.
Yeah, no.
There's not even a heater to put on.
So sticky.
Ah,
No, let's
not
just,
even nothing.
sorry.
What
Sorry
you
for that.
doing?
Mr. Cotton Mooney, how you doing, man? La me
Bye,
to
Pedro.
ploy out, yeah.
Bye, Pedro. Bye, Pedro.
Twee compare as we gefriet ons. Kyk. President, how you doing? Lekker again. Sorry for being in the car. We unfortunately have load shedding here in Cape Town. We have water problems here in Cape Town. We have all types of problems. We've got sand problems. Mr. Johnny Scaffers, how you doing, brother? How you lekker. Whoever don't know this man, he is the originator. He is the main man, the chairperson of Spin, supporting people in need of the yields. We already got a message there from someone. I'll just go back to it now quickly so you can see Brandon Peterson. Big shout out to Jonathan Scaffers. His outstanding work. Away. And then also from Denver Olsen from Spin. We just want to say thank you to all our supporters yesterday at Lentegee as well. Denver Olsen.
It's my brother, yeah.
Oh, you're familiar
It's the man
with
behind the
my Big ups to you as well. I know that you did a lot of work to do against or with the heels. We've asked Mr. Jonathan Scaffers to actually come into our studio, but he obviously understands now. But at least it's aircon. So, Mr. Jonathan Scaffers,
Yeah.
chairperson of Spin, brother, there must have been a lot of work getting to where you are now. What's happening with the
Yeah.
yields?
Yeah, look, we started off, to be exact, it was the 23rd of March last year. It's when I first took my Spin vehicle out to the place called the Hills.
Okay.
And
It was a sports field, a sports
yeah,
ground,
it's
eh?
abandoned sports field.
Okay.
And as I was busy there, just sitting the car up, prepping for an event,
Yeah.
my wife realized that there's a lot of children that's roaming around there
Yeah.
without shoes, etc., etc.
Uh,
And that is where she decided, listen here, whenever we go to the hills again,
yeah.
I would like to put chips and stuff in because the children stand here all day watching and getting entertained and
Yeah.
they're
But they're
curious.
hungry as well.
Yeah. And that is where I started with the feeding scheme thing in Mitchell's Plain.
Okay, cool.
But because there's a lot of feeding schemes in Mitchell's Plain, which is also one of my beneficiaries,
Yes.
I don't want to work against any
Yeah, you want to work as a
organization.
community and work together.
So, and because the city also told me, listen, Mr. Scaffers, you can't feed people at a place like this.
Yeah.
You know, it's not animals, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
yeah.
And I decided, okay, then I would rather help the organizations with whatever I can get.
Yeah.
And then I would rather educate our youth. And to be, for the past 11 months,
Yeah.
I can we can see,
The
Western
difference.
Cape can see the difference.
Okay.
There's a few youngsters that's working now for me, and
Okay.
I'm always
At
keeping
the
them
pitch
busy.
itself? Or?
At the pitch itself, and also working for myself with my electrical business or
Okay.
mechanical, etc., etc.
So you've included now some of the people of the community also to come into
Yes.
your business to
Correct.
help and assist, obviously. So you're also pushing out employment as well for the
100%.
community.
Correct.
That's
yeah.
stunning, that's stunning. And that's obviously where Spin also originated as well.
Yes.
Supporting people in need,
Correct.
helping out with the food schemes, also
Correct.
getting them also to come into to the pitch itself as well.
Yes.
Now, about the pitch itself, I mean, there was some good news a couple of weeks ago and everything as well about the pitch itself. You were obviously spinning, or the community was spinning there illegally at some stage, but then you obviously went and met up with the councillors or the mayor, and did you? What happened there? What happened from there?
Yeah, look, to be honest with you, the city was very, very, very much in support
Okay.
with this thing. Because of the objective, like the spinning is only primary,
Yeah,
but how Western Cape comes together with these type of functions and how we educating the youth, etc. The mayor actually told the macro committee, listen here, this is the organization you need to support because they've been monitoring us, etc., etc. As we speak, they're busy currently with our new location.
okay.
But temporarily, if we're doing it for 10 months, There's no stopping. Just try to put more safety measures in place.
So they gave you approval for the yields to make it safer, obviously, and you
Correct.
can now spin there.
Correct.
It's legal.
Yes, that is.
And you got the details from the mayor, obviously, with everything in order. And obviously with people coming, because I've seen a lot of videos. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get out of the hills yet. I'm definitely going to be coming this Sunday. Guaranteed. I know I promised about 2 weeks ago with every concern, but you know things happen all the time. But we're definitely coming on Sunday because I want to do a couple of shoots there, obviously, for the next show as well. Just to show you exactly what's happening, because we saw on Facebook the pictures. I mean, there's almost, what, like 200 million people on that hill. It's unbelievable. Mitchell's Plain has actually come to support us in a lot of ways.
To be honest with you, I think Western Cape has come to support because they come from all over.
Okay.
And the good thing is that whenever we're busy there, one of the top colonels at Linter here, went to him a few weeks ago, and the crime stats on a Sunday was like 0%. I was shocked. I thought he's going to say 10, 20, 30%, but from 2 till 6, when we do practice our exercise of our sport, then it's 0%. So
but I mean, are you getting any like problems from the community, obviously, with the noise factors? I mean, do you have noise pollution, certificates, for example, in place, or are you busy with that?
No.
Security, medical and stuff like that?
Medical, we do have.
Okay.
Security, we started now.
Okay.
Setting up the place and making the place more safer.
Yes.
So yesterday, it was the first time we really had security. Other than that, we use our local neighborhood watch.
Stunning.
So it's all about giving back to the community. Are you with me? I don't have a lot, and I don't want a lot, but the little that I can do for the upcoming, that is the main objective.
But it's obviously also to run it through the community, obviously, to help and assist.
Look, you will, out of 99 or out of 100, you will get 1 or 2 that's not. But I had my petitions, when I started this thing, I had my petitions signed by majority of the community members.
Okay.
But also I do respect my community.
Yes.
So it's entirely what they want out of it. If I'm not active for a week or 2, then they will come knock on my door, listen, what is going on?
Yeah.
Kids is roaming, blah blah blah, etc. etc. So
they're actually coming to you and asking you to actually do the spinning, and the spinning is actually trying to make, well, not trying, but it's making a difference in the community itself.
That's good.
I mean, you said now obviously about the policing, it has dropped the crime rate. The kids is obviously being fed as well in the schemes from spin. You got community coming to you as well to ask you, listen, hey, please, as a brief, do your spinning, because inevitably it's keeping the people or the kids away from doing drugs and whatever concern. Obviously, you're not going to be able to like get everyone out of it or make everyone happy, but at least you are pushing to a level where it's gonna be better in the future, I'm sure.
Yes, for sure, yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, this past weekend, yesterday, was the first time we could put structure in place. But going forward, I'm doing it to my community.
Okay.
And if they have a problem with it, then I'm stopping.
No,
but there's not a day that goes by that they ask me, listen here, how can we assist?
Yes.
Make this thing a reality. This is what we
Well, I've
want.
seen also on Saturday as well, I mean on Facebook as well, I saw a couple of the spinners actually come out to Linter here, to the hills, to help and assist with the tires. You had a nice bride there as well, whatever concern. So it's obviously a family-based thing, I mean, at the end of the day. Are you a gangster, sir?
No.
Is your wife a gangster?
No.
So it's not gangsterism, I mean, kiki. Now, you know what, I just want to mention that all the time, because people still has that mentality that's saying that, you know what, it's all about gangsterism, it's all about illegalness, it's all about, I mean, they even brought spinning into the old drag scene, you know what I'm saying, which is obviously not, you know what I'm saying. What is your way going forward now with spin, supporting people in need?
Yeah, look, for now, currently, we were still waiting for a proposal from the city to be finalized. But in the meantime, I just want to make facility as safe as possible.
This is the yields now, eh?
The yields, because we got the agreement from the city, so I want to make it as safe as possible and welcome for everybody. And the main objective is to educate our youth, because that is our future.
And is there any like charge at the gates, for example? Is there any money that's coming in from the community that you are doing that as well?
The only charges there is when I got allocated space, so I had to employ securities.
Yes.
Just to
cost money.
Yeah. So there's a minimum fee of, because I'm sitting with a space issue.
Yeah.
We can't stop the people by coming.
Yes.
So there is a vacant piece of land
Okay.
where I need to neutralize security
Okay.
to see that the people's cars is safe, etc.
Yeah.
Everything goes well. For the past things, we had no incidents.
Yes.
So going forward, seeing that I'm putting structure in place and safety,
Yes.
it's only fair towards spectators to have peace of mind once they
Park their
enjoy-
vehicles and obviously come
So
to the
there's a
hills.
30 rand gate fee
Okay.
just for the securities.
Okay.
So the securities can be
Per
paid
person or is it for
no,
vehicle?
no, it's for the vehicle.
Okay, cool.
So the reason why we made it 30 rand, we actually want to tell the people, listen here, it's pointless sending your wife, your child and yourself for the vehicle. I've got the space problem. So if come with a bus, it's going to be 30 rand. Come
Okay.
there's
So it's
no
not
charge
really
in this
about
way.
charging the spectators themselves, it's about obviously just charging for the vehicle so that you can obviously help and assist to pay the security which you are hiring from the community, obviously to give to the children that is there at the community as well. So you're obviously taking that money and you're pushing it back into the community.
100%.
That is obviously unbelievable standing, and that's why I obviously asked the question as well, because you know what, we want people to know, man. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Why, what's happening, what's going on here in Cape Town. The Yields has obviously made a major difference in the spinning community in Cape Town as well, and I mean this is the man that you can thank for it as well. We've all been working so very hard for the last few years to get to this point. He has come together now. He's got a lot of support from all the spinners as well, and you know what, the spinners themselves, I mean, and I've seen it a lot as well, they actually respect you, you know, in the spinning fraternity obviously, and they follow you as well.
Look, if it wasn't for the spinners, I wouldn't have pushed this thing so hard. But I know it was a long fight.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can remember, I was still snot geëet op 'n pavilion, and it's been a long fight, man.
Yeah.
And I take my hat off for the spinners, because if it wasn't for them motivating me,
Yeah.
then I wouldn't have had the courage
Yeah.
to be obedient towards the city. Vat maar die pakke leer, and that is it, yeah.
But I think also the spinners are now, if you want to call it, the community party as well, full Capetonians at the moment because of, you know, waiting for the whole
Yeah,
pitch area, and I mean all the other parts of the country has got a pitch available, and they're
Correct,
obviously, you know, enjoying the sport that we obviously love as well. What's the next step? What's going forward with spin, with the Yields, for example? Is it now months or is it years going further that you're gonna now get the new premises, or what's gonna happen there?
No, the words from the mayor himself
Okay.
to the committee,
Yeah.
he's in full support with it.
Okay.
So sooner than later, it's very, 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 very soon
Okay.
that we're gonna relocate
Mm.
and get to our new facility,
Mm.
because they working round the clock
Mm.
with us
Okay.
to make this thing a reality. Unfortunately, there's no way we can stop, and that's the reason why they gave us the permission to neutralize the facility, but make it safe, because they can see the main objective in the communities,
Okay.
or in Western Cape.
And one of the questions that the guys were also asking as well before, man, especially the guys nationally, hulle wil hier kom spin in die Kaap, man. Kykie.
nee.
So is there any plans to do something for the national guys to come here to Cape Town, obviously to visit the Yields,
Yes.
to visit the new venue they're gonna maybe set up soon?
For sure. For
There's
sure.
definitely plans as well.
There's definitely plans. I've been getting a few calls from some national guys, and that's the reason why I'm structuring the place to make it comfortable for out of towners, etc.
Okay.
But at least we have something that we can call home, the spinning fraternity.
100%, 100%. That's cool. I see Gary Stockenstrom is also in the house. How's it, Gary? Lekker man, lekker. Remember
one of my
the
mentors.
name Johnny 2J?
That is
Yeah,
he's one of my mentors.
He's a guy that's all over, and he's always in the motorsport fraternity. I mean, that's the main man also that got drifting
Yeah, he's-
on the parade.
Yeah, he's
Mr.
one of my
Stockenstrom,
mentors.
unbelievable man. They and he'll also the heels of niks away. Super favorite Kurt there, Mr. Scaffers for president. Hey, Brandon Peterson. I think you're gonna have to. Is Spin gonna be a political party soon now?
No. Not at all.
Anything you want to say out there to the people, brother, about Spin, about yourself, about what's happening on Sundays that you want to say out?
Yeah, I would just like to say to Western Cape, I respect and it's something that I never thought that I will be able to do if it wasn't for Western Cape.
Yeah.
Spinning fraternity, family, friends, Lentegeur community. It's been a long walk, man. And from the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate you giving me the platform to run with this thing and see how far I get there, how far I got with this thing. Yeah. So yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure, like I said, the guys all support you, and I know that going forward, I mean, spinners especially, look, we need a place to spin. You know what I'm saying? I've traveled all over the country and I've seen what the other guys have got and what help they've gotten from different from their government and stuff as well. And it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? It brings around their family. It pushes the community as well, where it's concerned. So that is the cool part about spinning. It's growing like crazy. I mean, it's growing tremendously. Just one other last question. The spin community now, obviously in Lentegeur or the hills itself, I mean, is it open to all spinners?
To all spinners.
Okay, so there's
open to all. There's no selectives. It's open to all. We're just putting a lot of. I'm not the guy that speaks a lot, but I'm preaching every second. I'm preaching every second minute.
Okay.
We put proper structure in place. The guys must respect each other. You know, the small house rules.
Yeah. I mean, that is also definitely necessary, because I mean, you don't want to come there with your family, having your children also running around and knowing that, you know what, they can get hurt or something with concern as well. So if we all respect each other, that will obviously be a better way to enjoy the sport, especially on a Sunday. There's no way that you want to obviously have any incidents on the Sunday, especially with working so hard. The spinners obviously also backing that as well. So I commend the spinners for that. I commend the spinners in Western Cape and also national have also been you know, pushing and helping and also giving you motivation as well, I'm sure. Big ups to the city of Cape Town for actually coming and actually doing something to help the spinning fraternity. Mr. Jonathan Scaffers, I thank you so very much again.
I would just like to say we've got this spin page that you can follow us up as SPIN. So you can just follow up with.
No, just say it again.
It's SPIN capital letters. So that is our page. You can just follow us and like and share, and so that everybody can see what it's about and get the guidance.
And if they want to obviously ask you any questions, they can DM that page as well and ask you information obviously on what's going to happen, what's happening at the hills, what time it starts obviously. I think what is it? I think it's 2 or 3 o'clock, eh?
Yeah, 2 till 6, yeah.
2 till 6 on a Sunday.
Starts at 2 till about 6 o'clock, yeah.
Okay. And obviously on the spin page as well, I saw a direction map as well. That's on there as well, explaining exactly how to enter the venue. Also obviously some rules and regulations there as well. So please, as a brief mention, if you are going to the hills, if you are spinning at the hills, if you are spectating at the hills, or whatever you are doing in the hills vicinity or in the Lentegeur vicinity, respect each other, respect the guys there as well. It's a sport. We wanted to carry on, we wanted to build, and we wanted to obviously grow as well. So without everyone, not, you know, we all need to stand together, and I'm sure it will then go further from there as well. Mr. Jonathan Scaffers, thank you very much again for coming to my car. The electricity, well, you can say it's right. Big ups to everyone for always watching. Thank you so very much to everyone that also commented on the show as well. Next week we hopefully will be in studio, Mania. On Sunday, I'm definitely going to be at the hills. Hopefully the whole team will be at the hills. We'll do some shoots there as well. We'll also show it on our Facebook page.
In fact, I'm inviting you for Saturday because Saturday we had a few weeks ago the females, and Saturday we have the youth. It's a small youth academy. It is very interested in. They've been spinning now for the past week, and I'm stoked the way the upcoming youth.
There you have it, mensen. Kiki.
Saturday, I'm inviting you to come check it out and share also what we've got to share with the rest of South Africa.
Stunning initiative as well, brother. If it's anything to do with youth, Nah, ek is daar. I must be there. So I'm gonna be there Saturday. I'm gonna be there Sunday as well. So if you do see me on Sunday, with all the mense die asseblief, goeie mense love me bro. Met kies a picture with a man or something. Like, follow and share its page. Like, follow and share Spin, supporting people in need. Check out Jonathan Scafford's Facebook page as well. If you want any information, you can DM Spin's Facebook page. You can also DM Capetona Live as well, and we will also push the comments through to Jonathan if there is anything needed. Big ups again. Thank you very much. Again, we're in the car, unfortunately, but we are gonna be in our studio next week. I'm praying for electricity asseblief. Hopefully there's water next week also.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you for watching. Big ups and peace out. Salute.